This is the story of the mysterious Isdal woman. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nico Julian, and this is Nico Julian. If you're new here, please subscribe. Thank you. Now, let's step into today's true mystery. It was a cold morning. The date was November 29th, 1970. Deep inside the mountains near Bergen, Norway, there's a lonely valley that locals call Death Valley because of its dark and mysterious history. A father and his two young daughters were enjoying a peaceful hike through the valley. Everything seemed completely normal until something unusual caught their attention. Lying among the black rocks was the burned body of a woman. As they slowly walked closer, they realized it wasn't just a tragic accident. It was a horrifying crime scene. Police arrived within minutes. At first, investigators believed the woman had died in an unfortunate accident. But as they carefully examined the scene, everything changed. Her body had been severely burned. Her face was almost impossible to recognize. Yet something about the scene didn't make sense. Scattered around the body were a broken glass bottle, a melted plastic container, rubber boots, an umbrella, and traces of gasoline. It looked as if someone had deliberately tried to destroy every clue that could reveal her identity. Then investigators made an even more shocking discovery. They searched for her fingerprints. Nothing. No records. No missing person report. No family. No name. It was as if this woman had never existed. But this was only the beginning of the mystery, because just a few days later, police discovered two suitcases that would completely change the investigation. The investigation didn't stop. Police believed the answers weren't hidden in the valley. They were hidden somewhere else. Just a few days later, investigators made a breakthrough. They discovered that the mysterious woman had left two suitcases inside a locker at the Bergen railway station. When detectives unlocked the suitcases, the room fell silent. Inside they found elegant clothing, several wigs, different pairs of shoes, maps, cash from multiple European countries. And then they discovered something truly unbelievable. The woman had been traveling under multiple false identities. She had used different names, different hotel registrations, and different signatures. Every identity led to a dead end. But that wasn't the strangest part. Every label had been carefully removed from her clothes. Every manufacturer's tag had been cut away. Even bottles and personal belongings had identifying marks scratched off. It looked as though someone had gone to extraordinary lengths to erase every trace of where she came from. Then detectives found a small notebook. At first, it looked like meaningless numbers and strange symbols. But after experts examined it, they realized it wasn't random at all. It was a coded travel diary. The mysterious codes matched trips across Europe, Paris, Rome, Brussels, Geneva. The woman had traveled constantly, changing hotels, changing names, and leaving almost no trace behind. The investigation suddenly took a dramatic turn. Newspapers began asking the same question. Was the Isdal woman actually a spy? Or was she involved in a secret intelligence operation during the Cold War? No one knew for certain. But what investigators uncovered next would make this mystery even darker. For years, the investigation continued. Every new clue only created more questions. Police began tracking the woman's final movements. Hotel employees across Europe remembered her. They all described the same strange behavior. She always traveled alone. She rarely smiled. She often looked over her shoulder, as if she believed someone was watching her. Whenever she checked into a hotel, she used a different name. She spoke several languages fluently, and she almost always paid with cash. Witnesses also noticed something unusual. Sometimes she would suddenly change rooms, without giving any explanation. Other times, she would disappear for hours before quietly returning. The deeper investigators looked, the more mysterious her life became. Some intelligence experts believed she was involved in Cold War espionage. Others thought she might have been secretly observing military activities in Northern Europe. But despite years of investigation, No government ever officially confirmed those theories. Decades passed. Thousands of documents were reviewed. Hundreds of witnesses were interviewed. Advanced forensic technology was used. Yet one question remained unanswered. Who was the Isdal woman? Was she a spy? A fugitive? A victim? Or someone whose true identity was buried forever? Even today, more than 50 years later, the Isdal woman remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in modern European history. Her real name, her true mission, and the person responsible for her death may never be known. Some mysteries fade with time, but others become even more mysterious. Thank you for watching. My name is Nico Julian, and this is Nico Julian. If you're new here, please subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you in the next true crime story. Stay curious and stay safe.